Cars are the stars at the Connecticut International Auto Show, coming to the Connecticut Convention Center in Hartford November 2nd through November 4th. It's more than a showroom of the newest models. It's an event with lots of activities for car buffs, potential buyers, or families just looking for a fun day. Here to fill us in is James Fleming, the president of the Connecticut Automotive Retailers Association. Jim, it's great to have you back here. I feel like you were just here last year, right?
Thank you for having us back.
This is a fun event. Why don't you give us an overview?
Yeah, we've got I think, a really great show for this year. High-end vehicles, 30 new lines of vehicles, some antique vehicles like the old Woody station wagons.
Sure.
So I really think there's something for everybody to take a look at. And if everything's on the showroom floor, you have a chance to decide what you like, compare and contrast, and then maybe you buy one.
Wow, you could buy it right there?
You can't buy it there. You have to go out to one of our dealers, but you get a chance to compare.
You get a good sample of it, right?
Absolutely.
We had some pictures up. It looked like quite a big crowd last year, which is great. And there's activities for kids.
Yeah. There's a pit stop for kids to keep them entertained. There's all kinds of prizes that you can win when you enter. You can sign up for them, and it's just a spectacular thing to go to on a weekend, and it's right before the election day. And if you want to get away from those commercials, this is a good place to do it.
Nice way to spend it. You're right. Nissan Ride and Drive. Tell us about that.
Yeah, a lot of times people see a car on the floor, they want to see what it really feels like. So Nissan is bringing in this great, sort of like a portable auto dealership that'll be out in the parking lot, and you can go out and drive some of these cars around.
Right behind the wheel.
Absolutely. See what it feels like to drive one of these new cars.
All right, let's take a look at some pictures that we have here today. What is that fancy car?
That is a Maserati.
I'll take one.
Yeah, it's bring your checkbook, but they move. If you like fast cars, they're great cars.
And that's a new model for this year?
Yes, yeah. We'll have Maserati, we'll have Austin Martin, we'll have Fiskars, all there on the floor. So we'll hope you all come out and take a look at it.
And what are we looking here?
That's a Porsche.
That's not so bad either.
Nice red car. You'll never pass a police officer in that, let me tell you, without them noticing you go by. But,
wow.
That's a Fisker. It's similar to, you've seen a Gullwing, which is a Mercedes, but that's a Fisker.
And those doors open up like that, like Back to the Future doors?
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Well, you don't get dents on those. You don't want to dent a $300,000 car. That's
why they're like that. All right. And something new this year, Jim, we have an event for ladies.
Absolutely. Yeah, we have, it's to raise, first of all, we raise a lot of money for charity with this show. But we've found nationally that women make the decision as to what car you're going to buy. The guys come to the show, they look at the cars, they go home, and they get permission as to what they're going to buy.
Isn't that the truth?
That's the truth. So we want women to understand all the tips about what to say when you go into a dealership, what to do. So
because sometimes that's intimidating for women. Being a single woman buying cars myself.
It is, and we're going to have some women dealers there to talk to women about these are the 10 things you look for. Here's what you should ask. You shouldn't be intimidated when you go in because, remember, you're the people making the decisions at home. But we ask women to bring in a pair of gently used shoes. Not many women have more than one pair.
I'm sure there's probably a few to spare. And you're going to donate the shoes. And, and in return?
In return, you're going to get a martini and, again, great tips on how to buy a car.
Sounds like a great deal to me, Jim.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. All right, any other highlights we want to mention before we go?
Just that they're all new, beautiful cars on the floor. If you're a veteran on Friday, because we're very close to Veterans Day, it's free for active military to honor our veterans and what they've done to us. And we're also specifically raising money with this show to support the Connecticut Veterans Facility up in Rocky Hill, Connecticut, for returning soldiers from overseas.
All right, a great way to spend the day, and you're helping out a number of great causes. Very nice, Jim. Thanks for being here. Let's put the information up on the screen. The Connecticut International Auto Show is happening November 2nd through the 4th at the Connecticut Convention Center. Go to ConAutoShow.com for more information. And for a chance to win a family 4-pack of tickets and a $50 gas card, go to ConnecticutStyle.tv and enter. Very good. And tomorrow we're going to feature that Maserati. Is that what we're hearing?
We'll have it here.
Sounds like a plan. All right. Up next.